welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, number 16. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
They say you win.
I got one ball, one strike.
In there. And so now 1-2. Bounced out to short. Whips it across. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Will Clark now at the plate. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Bill Swift.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Drops one down in front of the plate. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And that one is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Next offering is outside. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lewis glides to his left. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that will end the inning. Twins retired in short order. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for Miami, Matt Williams. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The wind and the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And up next for Miami, Barry Bonds. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Williams gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Number 45 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Slow roller to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Royce Clayton, the next to hit.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Runner at second, 2 down. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 14.
Number 14.
The right-hander back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 8.
Number 8, the next twin up to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Out towards left center. Lewis has this one sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
Now it's the Twins DH, Randy Bush. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. Back to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 down. Number 24, the next twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Going to count 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here's a 1-2. In the air out towards right center. McGee sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. And the batter now, number 8.
Number 8.
The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air, foul off first. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Batting up, the right fielder, Willie McGee.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Willie McGee. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Lewis takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And the batter now, Robbie Thompson. He's 0 for 1. Pitch out, but no action. And the 1-0. And that one clips the corner. Lewis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a 1-2. Runner takes off. Out to short. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Marlins leave 1. Still no score. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, number 4.
Number 4.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Out there to center. Lewis settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Number 15 getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. McGee makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Number 32 digs in now. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down go the Twins in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Start of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Will Clark.
Will Clark.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ground ball right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
Next to hit, Matt Williams. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a curve misses outside. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. One down, base is empty. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now for the Marlins, Barry Bonds. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Here's the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Number 45, the next up for the Marlins. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Royce Clayton waits on deck for Miami. The pitch.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Here comes a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Royce Clayton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Squirts away a little bit onto first in time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. Marlins strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, number 79. Swift back to work. Just missed. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now for the Twins, Kirby Puckett. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Slice to right. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Good pitch. Slider down and away. Just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, number 14. Grounded out his first time up. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. Inside corner at the knees. That's the strike. Good fastball. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One away with a runner at third. That one missing inside. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Number 8 in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Twins wind up stranding 1 through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. New inning getting started. Now it's the Marlins catcher, number 8.
Number 8.
And here it comes. And that's a strike.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering way off the plate. That one lifted to left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
McGee stands in now and watches strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And now the lefty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
At the plate, Darren Lewis. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off
And now the
for the
Minnesota
Twins.
designated hitter,
The designated
Randy
hitter.
Bush.
Randy Bush.
The pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to short. Throw to first is in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And now the right fielder, number 24. Flied out his first time. Ball one there. And now it's even up.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On the run, throw to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Number 4.
And now number 4. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Now a check swing, but he held up. Next offering in the dirt. And now 2-0.
Ball, no strike.
And he deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for Miami, Robbie Thompson. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number
So digging in, Will Clark. Clark in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one to first. He'll do it himself. And that quickly, 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Matt Williams. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. And that misses off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, number 15.
The catcher, number 15.
Swift back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, number 32. And takes low for ball 1. Righty delivers. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The bat, number 11.
And next for Minnesota, number 11. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. And we still have no score. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Barry Bonds. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Bonds tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. Didn't go. And a pitch. In the dirt. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Number 45 up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. The lefty, the 1-0. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Royce.
And up next for Miami, Royce Clayton. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Now batting, number 8.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So a man aboard. And now for the Marlins, number 8. And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
Man at second. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Kirby Puckett.
The center fielder, Kirby Puckett.
The wind to the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And 1-2. And the righty deals. The punch out there, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to third. Fair ball.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next for Minnesota, number 8. Bounced up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And now the DH, Randy Bush. First pitch, and he just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Towards first. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Now it's the right fielder, number 24. And ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. And that one clips the corner. Hit hard. That gets through. In comes the run from third. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So first and second with two outs. Number 4, the next twin up to hit. That's a strike. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. First and second, 2 down. Struck him out looking. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're at the top of the 8th, digging in, Willie McGee. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Out front, rip foul. And that one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. And that's down and away. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. The line of the pitch. And now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Bounce to the left side. Fires to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Darren Lewis, the next up for the Marlins. A strikeout and a walk. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The first baseman, Will.
And at the plate for Miami, Will Clark. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Fouled off. He was late. And the lefty with the 0-1. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Twins 1 and the Marlins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Twins catcher, number 15. The pitch. And the slider catches the zone. Action in the pen down there. Jeff Brantley getting loose out there. Number 41 getting loose as well. Here's the 0-2. Curve hit right back to him. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, number 32.
Number 32, the next Twin up to hit. That one down the line, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 0-1 now. Just off the outside part of the plate. In the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. That's down and in.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Three-two. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Number 11 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the 9th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Matt Williams. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. The tying run at the plate. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Barry Bonds, the next up for the Marlins. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's in there for strike one. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. The next offering misses. And 1-1. That's to third. Stops it on a slide. Gathers and throws. In time. Got him. And now here's the Marlins DH, number 45. Late swing, fouled off. Now the 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That one the other way. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.